Hello Kurumjiri and welcome to SKTV News. You are watching Primetime English News with me, Jessie. Now as usual, giving you the headlines first. BJP Northeast in charge Sambit Bajra meets CoTU representatives in Kangpopi, receives memorandum of aid demands. Union Home Secretary reviews preparations for civil defense mock drill amid tension with Pakistan. Designates Imphal, Churachandpur, Ukhrul, More and Ningthokong for mock drill on May 7. Ex-MP R.K. Ranjan expresses desire for leaders and administrators to emulate Maharaja Narasingh's spirit in rebuilding Manipur's unity following 7 years devastation and reclaiming Manipur from hands of Awa. And security forces arrest 2 individuals with over 1 kilogram of suspected heroin powder in Churachandpur in Tamenglong district. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. BJP National Spokesperson Sambit Bajra met with Committee on Tribal Unity (CoTU) today in Kangpopi district today. Representatives of CoTU felicitated the national leader with a warm welcome and also submitted a memorandum containing 8 demands. The demands included deployment of adequate security for Kuki-Zo community, surrendering of arms by groups such as Arambay Tengol, along with separate administration for Kuki-Zo community. The organization alleged that the administration in Kuki-Zo inhabited areas has failed and that the community has lost its trust in the current administration. They also accused the government of eyeing resources of tribal land and demanded to provide tribal area protection. Furthermore, CoTU also asserted that Kuki-Zo community wants peace and stay abided by the constitution. However, they demanded separate administration as the community lost its trust in the government. CoTU further demanded the surrender of around 6,000 arms which are allegedly taken by Arambay Tengol and other similar groups from security armories, while asserting that Kuki-Zo will stop its violence when the groups surrender their arms. Additionally, CoTU also demanded to impose AFSPA in all of Manipur. They further maintained the Ministry of Home Affairs should conduct their talk with Meitei CSOs and Kuki CSOs separately. They also stated that free movement on national highway and peace talk between Meitei and Kuki community will not be possible until the Meitei CSOs comply with their demands. Additionally, CoTU also demanded the national leader to take action against organizations such as Kokomi. They further demanded for necessary actions regarding the loss of Kuki-Zo properties and lives such as 360 Kuki-Zo churches, 7,000 houses and displacement of around 42,000 Kuki-Zo people. Now, as tensions continue to shimmer between India and Pakistan following the deadly Pahalgam terror attack on April 22, the Union Home Ministry has asked all states to carry out mock drills in view of the new and complex threats that they have emerged lately. The mock drills across the country will be conducted tomorrow. The civil defense exercise and rehearsal will be held across the 244 categorized civil defense districts up to the village level in India to assess and enhance the readiness of the civil defense mechanisms. Meanwhile, a high-level meeting to review preparations was convened at 10:45 a.m. today by Union Home Secretary Govind Mohan via video conferencing. The meeting was attended by chief secretaries and heads of civil defense from all states and union territories. Discussions centered around ensuring coordinated execution of upcoming mock drills across 244 designated civil defense districts, including both rural and village level areas on May 7, 2025. For Manipur, Union Ministry has chosen Imphal, Churachandpur, Ukhrul, More and Ningthokong for the mock drill. A letter from the MHA to the chief secretaries of all states and administrators of union territories maintained that Ministry of Home Affairs has decided to organize civil defense exercise and rehearsal tomorrow. The mock drill aims to test the effectiveness of civil defenses such as evacuation plans, radio communications, air raid warning systems, control room functions, and more. It will also include training of civilians, including students to protect themselves in the event of a hostile attack, implementation of crash blackout measures, early camouflage for key installations. It may be mentioned that the current political scenario and new and complex threats have emerged for the country, including the northeast region, with Bangladesh aligning with Pakistan. India's northeast region and its crucial Siliguri corridor come within the range of short-range ballistic missiles and Bayraktar TB2 drone, which are deployed at Chittagong Hill Range in Bangladesh. Now, ex-MP Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Education, Dr. R.K. Ranjan, has emphasized the needs for following the path of Maharaja Narasingh to uphold ethnic relations between various communities for building unity in the state. He was speaking on the sidelines of 233rd birth anniversary of Maharaja Narasingh, jointly organized by Maharaja Narasingh Memorial Committee and Sri Sri Gopinath Ji Temple Board, Purana Rajbari Nongmaybung at Sagolban Mabudho Mantri Laikai today. Speaking further, R.K. Ranjan pointed out that Maharaj Narasingh introduced Mera Ahal Chongba to sustain cultural unity besides bringing administrative reforms for reuniting the fragmented Manipuris. He added that it is high time for the leaders in administration to make earnest efforts in resolving Manipur crisis by recalling the history of 7 years devastation and the role taken by Maharaj Narasingh in reclaiming Manipur from the hands of Awas, striving towards resolving the Manipur crisis. The former Union Minister of State also stated that the selfless dedication and qualities of Maharaj Narasingh and his leadership qualities have made him fondly remembered by every Manipuri till date. Rajya Sabha MP Laishan Basana Jalba, Sagolban Kendra MLA R.K. Imo and Sri Sri Gopinath Ji Temple Board President Rajkumar Dhiran Singh also attended the function as presidium members. The dignitaries unveiled a bronze statue of Maharaj Narasingh during the function.
Ngasi akwai Manipur da akwai Manipur oina hinmanga mise Narasingh Maharaj ki khudol na ba sai akwai na mase khangin na ba amasung masibu ikai khunaba chungani ikai khunaba da akwai ki lamdam sigi bajati sigi mise kama oibugi akwai ki madu ki character ne aina lobin da si na haijani tongan ba turup sing sigi kwai da ki problem to ba lan toy na to ba madu da kramai na mane navigate to ka Manipur ki unity se semut pode Masidane, Mayamadi Huzikandati, Aki Amoga Toroga Tangla, Naga Lorga, Mera Hojo, Maga, as a peasant, Tobudo, Adunate, Narasingh Maharaj, Napomi, Mera Hojo, by Sekarino Heta. According to what ethnic communities, culture, ideologies, identities, Mayamasa, full love, the cultural festival of unity Semana, Sagalam Manavo.
Churajanpur police has arrested an individual with suspected heroin powder weighing 1.296 kg from Gauchingkup Vang near Venus Hotel under its jurisdiction yesterday. According to police, the arrested individual is identified as 29-year-old Let Min Thang from Che Zang village in Chandel district. Police recovered 108 SOP cases containing 1.296 kg of heroin powder along with a four-wheeler vehicle from his possession. On the other hand, security forces also apprehended an Assam native with 205 grams of heroin powder suspected to be smuggled in from Myanmar. According to police, the arrested individual has been identified as 33-year-old Abdul Rauf Khan from Khandikar village under Tamulpur police station in Tamulpur, Baksa district, Assam. He was arrested during frisking operation in Tengnopal along Imphal More Road, and security forces recovered 19 shop cases containing around 205 grams of heroin powder. Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment Ramdas Athawale formally announced inception of RPI Athawale Sikkim unit during his 2-day visit in the state. The Union Minister of State, who was accompanied by National Secretary Maheshwar Tamenglong, Northeast in charge, Vinod Nikalji and other party leaders was accorded warm welcome by Sikkim Governor, Chief Minister and other government officials. Later, Ramdas Athawale chaired the review meeting to discuss about the developmental works for Social Justice Department in the state. He also mooted construction of a new airport in the state. During a meeting, Maharaja emphasized that the Election Commission of India has recognized RPI as a regional party in Manipur. He further expressed his desire for making alliance with the regional party in Sikkim to take their state and northeast towards peace and progress. Head of Regional Center, ICAR, Manipur Center, Dr. C.H. Basudha has highlighted the adverse impacts of environmental degradation on agricultural activities. She was speaking at the inaugural function of 3-day training cum awareness program on climate adaptive agricultural practice for rain-fed ecosystem at Loktak Farmers Training Hostel, ICAR, Manipur Center, Lamphel today. The function was also attended by District Agriculture Officer of Ukrul Verechon Vrangam, District Officer of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Ukrul District KH Manorama, Head of KYK Tamenglong, Dr. H. Lembisana, and Head of KVK, Ukrul, Dr. Soibam Kogen. Speaking further, Dr. Basudha stressed on the importance of educating farmers on growing climate-resilient and productive crops which can address the challenges posed by climate change and food insecurity. A total of 33 farmers are taking part in the training. And as part of the program, Dr. C.H. Basudha also inaugurated a custom hiring center for Kazipong Village, Lungsang Chingkha and Ramva Village in Ukrul District. Representatives of the 3 villages in Ukrul also signed a memorandum of understanding with ICAR Manipur Center in connection with custom hiring center.
Farmers in like climate change, Lamdam Swide, fragile condition, ma'am, awareness of pigany, when a caricari cropsing, caricari, the fruitsing, caricari, pumping, tag, and when a combiner adapt over the having sing, technical knowledge, ma'am, the way expertsing, when an interaction, loina, training, ma'am, pigany, do Siga Marie Lane, and I when a Maruman Karasu, Moida. Farmers say aware Hana when Moida, Duga, any crop high economic conditions of Haba, Duga food security or another crop since with a aware or a massive Putona about Panangani and Duni. I could give Maru Pandam de Aduni.
Tribal Youth Council Manipur TYCM has urged Tourism Department to revise its fund allocated for the upcoming Shirui Festival to include funds for development of Shirui villagers and conservation of Shirui Lili. Speaking at a joint press conference held by TYCM and Federation of All Tribal Youth Clubs Manipur at Manipur Press Club today, TYCM General Secretary Robert Gonmei asserted that the fund was allocated for entertainment purpose only instead of including budget to conserve Shirui Lili, a unique flower of the state. He maintained that the allocated budget, which included 283.30 lakh rupees for Shirok, 20 lakh rupees for beauty pageant, 16 lakh rupees for traffic management, and 40 lakh rupees for drone show, thus is only for entertainment, not for development of Ukrul. He further added that the fund should be revised to include budget for the construction of staircase, railings, and other infrastructure at Shirui Hill. Furthermore, Robert Gonmei asserted that the festival should not be organized if it is only for entertainment. He also highlighted TYCM and Federation of All Tribal Youth Clubs Manipur had submitted memorandum to Chief Secretary regarding the matter.
Singi Lamda, Tamgi Lamda, Shiroi, Habasi, Akwe, International, Akwe State Festival, Yamna unique, Akwe Saptak Festival, Amani, Adu, Akwe, Department organized of Zerga, Akwe local, Karimata, promote the Vidaba, Akwe Pain, local farmers in organic product, Mayam say, ꯀꯔꯤꯃꯇ ꯐꯟ ꯑꯂꯣꯀꯦꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯎꯍꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯀꯦꯜ ꯑꯦꯟꯇꯔꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯔ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯩ ꯋꯥꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯜ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯃꯣꯠ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯨꯛꯇ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯂꯣꯀꯦꯜ ꯑꯦꯟꯇꯔꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯔꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯂꯣꯀꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯥꯅꯤꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯀꯔꯤꯃꯇ ꯊꯧꯁꯥꯕꯤꯗꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯦꯟꯗꯕ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯖꯁ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯐꯔꯥꯡ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯞꯇ ꯇꯧꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯅꯨ ꯆꯥꯟꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯐꯦꯁꯇꯤꯚꯦꯜꯁꯦ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯡꯐꯨꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯦ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯠꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯗꯣ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯌꯨꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ.
Manipur police arrested another individual in connection with sexual assault case at Mangal Football Academy located at Kabam Lamkhai in Imphal East District. According to police control room, the arrested individual has been identified as 28-year-old Kangembam Sitaljit from Hengang Panthoibi Lekai of Imphal East District. It may be mentioned that the owner of Mangal Football Academy was arrested by Hengang police for questioning on May 4. He was reportedly involved in a sexual assault case of juveniles. Security forces recovered large numbers of arms and ammunition during search operations conducted at various locations in Imphal West and Bishnupur districts. According to police, 1303 rifle with magazine, 1.22 semi-automatic rifle with magazine, 1303 bolt-action rifle, 2 12-bore single-barrel guns, 2 9mm pistols and several live rounds of different types among other items were seized from near Fosenphai Gap, Kwakta, Ward Number 8 under Phagakchao Ikai Police Station in Bishnupur District during a search operation. Security forces also recovered 1 AK rifle with magazine, 1 modified 303 rifle, 1 pistol with magazine, 1 36 hand grenade, 1 defective number 36 HE hand grenade, 1 Chinese hand grenade and 1 2-inch mortar HE MK1 bomb, among other items, were also seized during a search operation at various locations of Haibong Lokching under Seknai Police Station in Imphal West. And security forces arrested 11 members belonging to 3 different proscribed groups. According to police, security forces arrested 3 cadres of proscribed KCP PWG from Kairao, Wangkem and nearby areas yesterday. The arrested cadres are identified as Naram Rabi Chandra alias Pawa Mangangcha, aged 30 of Tenta Kunjang Makhaleka in Thobal District. Yenkokpam Premchan alias Chingsang Akpa, aged 22 of Thobal Atopam Sadabung and Ningtho Kongjam Bikash of Moirang Kuno Mamang Sabal in Bishnupur District. Security forces also recovered large cache of weapons from their possession. On the other hand, security also arrested 4 cadres of KCP PWG from Mantripukri French colony in Imphal East District. The arrested cadres are identified as Wahingbam Bimal Mayday alias Luang, aged 25 of Tangmaybam Lorung Pureleka in Imphal West District. Soren Sangbam Sanjana alias Selema, aged 25 of Monsangay Mayay Lekai, Sanjam James, aged 30 of Elangbam Lekai, Lerak Lane number 8, and Wangkaymayum Tarun, aged 24 of Sagobantera Lokam Lerak. Large caches of weapons were also recovered from their possession. Meanwhile, an active cadre of proscribed PLA was arrested by security force from Sawambong Kapuy Kunjao. The arrested cadre is identified as Moirangtem Oken, alias Omorjid, aged 55 of Kurai Kongpal Lesham Lekai in Imphal East District. And security forces also recovered weapons from his possession. Additionally, 2 active cadres of proscribed KCP Apunba were arrested by security forces from Wangjing Awang Lekai. They are identified as Soibam Adid, alias Kalamu, aged 19 of Wangjing Hodamba, Mamang Lekai in Thobal District, and Ningthojam Ngairamba, alias Ibungo, aged 19 of Hairok Part 1, Haitupopi Mamang Lekai. Security forces also arrested Sanabam Retan, aged 60 of Kaibung Oinam Lekai under Imphal West District, who is an active member of KCP PWG. Proscribed Gangleipa Communist Party, KCP, has informed that they had published its Lanteng Minashi Aikoi Kalen Pantha journal. In a press release, the outfit informed that the editorial column of the journal is titled Bharat Ki Tunglam Chat Machetana Kaiba Soijabra. The press release also highlighted some of the articles of the journal with main themes such as understanding the history of the state, historic roles by revolutionaries in various political and social issues concerning Manipur. It also carries an article about the 2-year-long conflict May Day, a celebration of labor in spring, pre-merger political status of Manipur, and covers topics about Hijamirabod and Manipuri language. In wake of the clash over land dispute which broke out on April 30 this year, Dailong Village, Duigailong Village and Tamenglong Village signed a peace agreement today. The peace deal, initiated by Peace Committee Tamenglong, was signed at Bethel Hall, BBC Complex Tamenglong, in the presence of all the churches in Tamenglong, RNCM, LNCM, INU, CSAT, VACC, TCU and RBCC. The points of agreement include immediate cessation of hostilities by all the involving parties, continuation for educational activities and security for every institution within their jurisdiction, deployment of security personnel for schools, hospitals, marketplaces and main traffic junction, among other places, regulation of frisking and vehicular checks, continuation of business establishment and engaging in peaceful dialogue and legally recognized procedures in resolving the present and future disputes. Students of Liberal College took out a protest demanding implementation of 4-year undergraduate program under NEP 2020. Students held placards that read, "Safe Students, Safe College. Start 4-year undergraduate program." And speaking on the sideline of the protest, Magazine Secretary of Students' Union, Jingakam Rachi Janu, demanded relevant authority to initiate the 4-year undergraduate program as prescribed under NEP 2020, as many students are nearing the completion of 6th semester, posing a big uncertainty in further academic course. She also demanded relevant authority to clarify on which colleges will offer the 4-year undergraduate programs and which subjects.
Ngasi akhoi existation tawribase NEP habadi National Education Policy gi manung chanba 4-year undergraduate san CG college ta hangdokpinaba CG gi maramda tawjabani mamangda so akhoina government ta mayama ma haijakre masigi chapchaba mogi akhum piraktri haitare handak 6 semester 3rd year se loigadaba tha hadrabani mathangda akhoigi leiba senior students singchina karamba institute ta chatlaga kamaina tawgadabano karamba da tamgani natragana MU da chatke haragana kwet tharaga chatkadabra natragana karamba exam tharaga chatkani haibagi akhoigi satra da yamna chamamnaba haibadu amalai madana athuba matamda akhoigi government na amadi mari leinaba akhoigi commissioner director makoina akhoida official notice ama thopiyu karigumba official notice asi thopidaba taragadi akhoigi leiriba student union college ki student union singchina akanba khonjan kaya ama samsinjarakani.
Well, we have more news coming up, but before that, let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Admission Hojari 2025-26 session gi National Forensic Sciences University Manipur campus ta Professional Diploma in Crime Scene Management amasung Cyber Crime Investigation Cyber Security gi form thaba hojari. Akupa marol gi damak aikoi gi website nfsu.sc.in/admission natraga aikoi gi mobile number 9233591616 ta contact tobirpa yakani. Admission open for 2025-26 session at National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, Nelit, Imphal, Akampat. University courses, MTech CSE in AI, MCA, MSc IT, MSc Bioinformatics, BCA, BSc Computer Science, PGDCA, O-Level IT and CHMT, Diploma in Computer Science and Engineering, DCSE, Diploma in Electronics and Communication Engineering, DECE. Free course fee for SC/ST students. Last date to apply is 20 May 2025. For further details, please contact 8132062261. Register now.
Hakchang Panatamgi Hairabadi, Iram the Masimakta de Leba, Kwaidagi Paraba Hospital Singi Manung the Ama Oiriba, Babina Hospital leijari.
Mafam asida thajaba yaraba amadi sel yamna changdana specialty kun henbada ana layeng bagi khudong chaba pizari.
Pediatrics, cardiology, cosmetic surgery amadi specialty makal makha kayada aikhoigi specialist singna marik chumna thawai hakchang yauna layeng jari.
Aduna state wangmada amuk karigi chatlugani aikhoigi Manipur da su hojikti awang bathaki healthcare fanglabada.
Matam manghan biraganu sel hena tingan biraganu aikhoigi specialist singdagi malemgi apaba thaki layeng patapta yumpham oiba service lobiyu.
Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion.
Akupa marol kidamak Babina Hospital, Sajiwa Jail Road, Kabai Soy Imphal East Lengsin birau.
Natraga aikhoigi phone number 6909390666 ta call tawbirau.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. Now moving on. District Administration Kukching and District Child Protection Unit Kukching jointly launched Child Marriage Free Nation campaign for Kukching District. In a program that was held at NIC Conference Hall in Kukching, ADM of Kukching District P. Santikumar, Legal Cum Probation Officer District Child Protection Unit Kukching M. Robindro, District Child Protection Officer Gaju Rajkumari, along with DLOs attended the program. Speaking in the program, ADM Santikumar emphasized on the negative impact of child marriage. He appealed parents to discourage child marriage.
Child marriage is a yamdi, state. Yamdragasumasi, I Nayado, even village level, district level, state level, departments in government machinery, social organizations, some Naraga. Sugumba aina yadribasigi baramsi magi fattaba effect ma'am leibadudani isi fatte magi ana gamtawibasigi health sakchangda aduna mogi tungi punsida moi mi moida individual moida hingbaga dong thiri nungai si fattaba pithali haidana aina seba hingbugi wani.
Dhanamantri University DMU, Manipur, Korea Manipuri Association, South Korea, Global Manipur Federation, Dubai Chapter, and Yelhomi Furup, Manipur jointly organized a one-day workshop on career guidance and placement abroad today at DMU College of Science. DMU Vice Chancellor Professor W. Chan Babu, DMU Campus Recruitment and Placement Cell Coordinator Dr. Chitung Mary Thomas, DM College of Science Principal Professor K.S.H. Birbal, and Head of Department of Environmental Science DMU Professor Koijam K.K. Mani Bhushan graced the function as main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, Vice Chancellor Chan Babu informed that the workshop was organized with the main objective to make students acquire knowledge on how to reap expertise and benefits from the Manipuris working outside the state.
Manipur ki mi lising tara mapana thabak tawraga moina bharat talaga mayumna tharaka to paisa se asi khakta ta kamai taw bi state ki economy si pagal handoini moi family mayama moina groom tawraka to ni sele ho mayam sa moina ada tharak paisa sina sida Manipur to lehori ba mayum makai mayam sada adugi money se circulation tawraka ni bank thangcha kadori pani adugi interest earn tawraka to ni aduna on ko state ki economy se pagal handori ne aduna aikoina papana thabak tawraga kari bukana kadona yamna khuba miyeng da yeng badi yai adu papana thabak tawraga India ki economy state ki economy se da so mateng ma pangi ba se khoina kawba yadam posakam oi.
Integrated Rural Management Association IRMA has commended Bhuwan Ribhu on becoming the first Indian lawyer to be honored by World Jurist Association. In a press note, IRMA highlighted that Bhuwan Ribhu's Just Rights for Children JRC network, the world's largest legal intervention network for child protection, along with IRMA, leads child rights work in Gangpokpi district. Director of IRMA, D. Lamjaneng Haukip, expressed happiness and said that the momentous honor conferred to the founder of JRC is a moment of immense pride for all people who are working on the ground to protect every child. She added that with the support of state government and district administration, IRMA, along with other child protection organizations, are committed to protect children from child marriage and other crimes. It may be mentioned that Bhuwan Ribhu was conferred the Medal of Honor by World Jurist Association at World Law Congress, which was held from May 4 to 6 in Dominican Republic. Now moving on, Science and Technology Department, Manipur today distributed certificates and cash awards to successful trainees of the 10-day training program recently conducted at Sawambung Relief Camp in Imphal East. Speaking on the sidelines, Science and Technology Department Secretary Kengu Zuringla informed that 40 IDPs from Sawambung Relief Camp participated at the Entrepreneurship Development Program on making bags and other household products from scraps. She continued that the training program, which was conducted from April 24 to May 4, was organized with the aim to enhance the economy of the IDPs.
Department of Science and Technology na equity Entrepreneurship Development Program ni makada Sawambung Relief Camp da lay riba equity teaching inausing di damang aina equity na skill ama program ama sinjabani asisi numit tarani di damang ta program ki sile ngisi na aroiba numit tarani siba numit oibani asigi sita equity na kadi takti rambra hai radi makoi do bag siamba out of scrap haibadi equity cement bag ki khau hundok kadaba asigumba sidigi pai halaga makoi bu pucha haiba asi equity takti bani adu equity department sin amata oiragusu initiative ta amasin lawraga makoi gi damakta punsi si amuka hingbe yana ba aduga means of livelihood amathi biba haibagi endeavor amalo kachabani.
Patriotic Writers Forum (PAWF) Manipur has announced that the annual Dr. Thiam Suresh Literary Award 2025 will be conferred to renowned Manipuri writer Kabiraj Moirangthim Rajendra of Tentha Kunjao Meay Laikai. The award is sponsored by family of late Dr. Thiam Suresh, who was a patron member of PAWF. The award contains shawl, citation, memento, and cash prize of 10,000 rupees. The award ceremony will be held on May 23rd at Manipur Press Club. Royal Riders Manipur, in association with People of Manipur, will organize 14th Mahosa Iman Ningsing Tha 2025, a month-long environment campaign starting from today. Speaking to media in this regard at Manipur Press Club, President of Royal Riders Manipur, RK Tombisana, said the campaign will kick off with tree plantation program at A block of DM University, followed by another tree plantation event at Blind School in Palel on May 18. A spot painting competition will also be organized at Ningtempu Krimapal on May 21st. This will be followed by an awareness program on World Environment Day that is on June 5 at Royal Riders Manipur's office in Langol. RK Tombisana further urged people to participate in the month-long campaign.
Hadak dramatic shuwa house Simon Singh Thazi, Sidakun Tawidri, month-long environmental campaign, Nomajing Zilokalaga, Sinapurmusi of Wonabaka Sizavani, calendar program Tawda Banina, Adutaki, Motogi Matungina, Masi, press meet Tawzabulana, opening Yokoim Ojava. DM University A block ta Okogi staff singer, Rider Kambo Pulna, Usha Taminava. 18 dana. Tree plantation at Mission Blind School. Palendaleva, indigenous tribes in Ueva, endangered Ueva, Sinauxi, blind Nataleva, Gangshan Levy School Lamale, or the Kanamagi, authority, contact of Zeraga, Mojagarda, Saksa, Sabinava, Nabayamati, Pambiva, Mokogi, Usha, Taviva, and Adwana, and show program Tanze. Often Subadana, Tankumanga, painting competition of Hazana, Bezaniton Kaidoga, class 3 digina. 5 pound category ohanba 6 taken 8 pound b ohelaga adwana sport painting competition adu theme di handaki world environment day gi oiba with plastic pollution hariba sigi munung chalaga shimak haibana daba plastic and marshal har ko amama har ko yadbo ko local issue da base ro ko senjor gani aduna theme ohelaga angang sigi sport painting competition tokjagani.
Now moving on to sports news, PTCC Patsoi Part 3 and Shadow Thangmeiban won their respective matches in the ongoing 3rd MNCA Women's Under-19 One-Day Trophy 2024-25. In one of the league matches that was played at Kongba Dhobi Lampak Sadog ground, PTCC Patsoi Part 3 defeated PSC Kuyatong by 171 runs. PTCC's player Kundrakpam Angobi was adjudged the player of the match for her 5-wicket haul. In another league match that was played at Thangmeiban Thao ground, Shadow Thangmeiban defeated YPHUC Lalambung Makhong by 8 wickets. Sagat Pam Hentoy B or Shadow Thangmeiban was adjudged the player of the match for picking up 4 wickets. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center Lamphel, Sktv's maximum temperature was recorded at 30.8 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 21.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 88% in the morning and 43% in the evening. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. BJP Northeast in charge Sambit Batra amidst CoTU representatives in Kangpopi receives memorandum of aid demands. Union Home Secretary reviews preparations for civil defense mock drill amid tension with Pakistan. Designates Imphal, Churachandpur, Ukhrul, More and Ningthaupong for mock drill on May 7. Ex-MP R.K. Ranjan expresses desire for leaders and administrators to emulate Maharaja Narasingh's spirit in rebuilding Manipur's unity following 7 years' devastation and reclaiming Manipur from hands of Awa. And security forces arrest 2 individuals with over 1 kilogram of suspected heroin powder in Churachandpur and Tamenglong districts. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.